Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. I am your host, Radio Faheem. You are listening to On the Rise, a new Kemet radio weekday morning show. I want to let Friday make Friday some like a catharsis day, a day where we can just let out feelings and just get things out. Grab a pillow, scream in it. Go to the gym a little early in the punching bag and go ham on that motherfucker. Cause this is Furious Fridays. And yo, Dre, I got something to say. So please pay attention. Because if not, the revolution will not be monetized.
Attention, please wear your earphones. Test begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world premiere of We Are Venom.
This is kinda fresh, not a flex. Original music out the X. I'm a different kinda special. This is not a
Test.
This that dizzy flow, let the city know. This that Darian, this that where'd he go? This that different glow, this that Billy go. This that we are Venom, this that symbiote. Did I misconfuse you? Let me introduce you. This is crucial, well, what we are Venom. I'm representing for my people that took some losses. Now we came to win, now let us begin. Classes in session, the teachers instructing. Got me a master's in reaping destruction. All the blessings we receive is abundant. We counting that bread and we keep it 100. This is that hit while you speed on the highway. Foot on the gas with this demon beside me. She keep looking at me like she wanna swallow my flow is picante and she's a tamale. Different kind of special, they say I'm retarded. I keep my mind and heart sacredly guarded. New York City, the home of the Mecca. I'm straight from the BX, the place where it started. Put the trash to rest. You don't have to guess. I had to tap into my greatness. Become a different master and I passed the
Test.
Finals is my destination. This is refined innovation. This proper representation came to provide inspiration. Hip hop, this our celebration. Go! When I first got knocked, it was looking bad. Now I'm free at home and they looking sad. They confusing, they see that we cruising. We just keep it moving to get to the bag. They say he retarded, but he don't write. So if it's a song of his, then the genius started. But the thing about it, I don't only rap.
What you mean?
I used to be an artist, got in graphic arts when I ain't had the smarts. Always had to drive it, never had the parts. Always had the talent, mixed with hella passion. I was never Kevin, I just had the heart. Now my rap is art. I got my appeal with some jumper cables, that's a brand new start. Had me out of sight, I was in the dark. Never found a switch, I just had the spark. They say we blessed from the way we finesse. No, we straight from the X and we stay representing a different kind of flame. We are Venom with the flow that's gonna make you remember my name. It's delivery with consistency, creativity, versatility. They just silly to think that we really not kicking the door down to get in the game.
Please don't make my phone ring for some bullshit. If you talking about the money, then your mouth is where you put it, lil' ho. Asking me for favors, keep it pushing. I got family in the slums, so you might not want to push me, lil' bro.
Listen close to my words, nigga. I ain't never flip birds, nigga. I don't got my own strap yet, but I make sure that this verse hit ya. Everybody wanna stunt like me, but I had to put in that work, nigga. Knew I had shorty in the bag from the moment that she first giggled. Now I gotta stunt cause I came from nothing, plus I'm the one and they different numbers. From the 2 and 5, I always make it live. I had to roll the dice and then claim the thunder. Ain't shit to me to make history, cause that's why I'm me, I like victory. You know it's Miles Jotto, let them say I'm not one of the hottest on the auxiliary. Like,
I'ma be great, so don't doubt it. If a bitch talk shit, man, I don't count it. If it ain't about bread, then I ain't bout it. If she don't give head, then I ain't round her. And the weed so good, can't find louder. So someone's gonna hate, but it don't matter. D&M on the beat, so the beat shattered. Only been 1 week, couldn't be faster. Had to go steal bitch, so I can name Casper. No whip real quick, but the plane faster. Gotta move my life to the next chapter. If the book ends now, there's another after. You can all talk shit, but it don't matter. Cause the money getting long and the blunt's fatter. Fuck a bitch all day long, smoke it out after. Got the force in my brain like a Jedi Master. And I gotta keep on going, ain't nobody slowing down now, yeah. I be in my room putting work in, y'all be at the club, probably jumping in the crowd now, yeah. I'ma do my own thing, cool with the propane, mix it with the beat, and it's hot now, yeah. Came into the game, it's a lot now, yeah. Craziest part is our music get bops now, yeah. Watch this crazy shit drops now.
please don't make my phone ring for some bullshit. If you talking about the money, then your mouth is where you put it, lil' ho. Asking me for favors, keep it pushing. I got family in the slums, so you might not want to push me, lil' bro. I just walk through what's open, opportunity knock, I go in. No, a motherfucker gotta stay focused, even when I'm paid and everybody know him, yeah. Feel like the game on easy, so them come to the crowd wanna see me. Smoke a L with your girl, she wet. May as well call that shit that seaweed, yeah. When they say stop, I go, meaning I got my own. All these other niggas so lame, gotta get it all my own way.
Please don't make my phone ring for some bullshit. If you talking about the money, then your mouth is where you put it, lil' ho.
The guns are the villains, or the ones behind the guns are the ones that are something villainous. Literature, sure sorts the ignorant core from the ignorant norm. The literal niggas fixing to switch a minute from sinning. Winning is the independent image, sitting withering in the wind and living a vivid interest. Shivering cold, hot blood boil, boy plots recoil. The silence of divine reality. It takes 1 second for your life to vanish. Snap the neck backwards, enacted fresh math verb. Grab the breast, smack the flesh, had to dress it afterwards. Ask a question. Professor Afro is the man to learn. Teaching meek wisdom, speaking sleek income. Steepest green river, sleeping sheep better wake up. Wait, turn the music off, I need to say something. While you're there, barely any of us ain't your brothers.
Afro's in the house. Been a long time coming. Afro's in the house. Been a long time coming, but I'm finally here. Afro's in the house.
Finally here and very long overdue.
It's a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. The ghetto church, the level reveled mellow words. The fellow search, arrow, peril, narrow, terror, urge. Forget and forgive, medicine, no letter within. The merited switch of every man sharing his wit. Embarrassing heritage, wearing his clothes from the inside out. He should try to find the lyrics right now. He fights with the sword handed to him, gotta keep it sharp. Leave it deep and bleeding scar and reaching peak and seeking charts. Weakening and he pretending she had left him for a tweaker. And his weakest friend agreed with him, he didn't need her either. Now listen to the loudest Christian shout his opinion. The wisdom he had rounded listed 12 Bible scriptures. 12 righteous tell failed male fighting figures. Still biting, riding niggas fell by the slippers. I love to hear the hip hop coming back, people. Transmission, fan fiction, blast with precision.
Afro's in the house.
Been a long time coming.
Afro's in the house.
It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here.
Afro's in the house.
Finally here and very long overdue.
It's a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming.
I feel like the walls closing in on me. I ain't gonna lie. But instead of being upset and being all down about it, I looked myself in the mirror and I told myself, you are wealthy, you are healthy, you are abundant. You have more money than you could ever spend. You got all the right people around you to make all your dreams come true. We gonna speak it into existence, baby.
It's that get up and get it. Speaking affirmations in the mirror. Gotta tell yourself you the boss, even when you working in the kitchen. Time to go and stalk upon faith, just enough to change your position. Give some of your time to the creator. Sway your life and feel it's like a prison. We can move mountains, life and death in our tongue. So careful what you say, manifestation's already done. Cause once you speak it, you believe it. Touch and agree, you can achieve it. Open your hands and you can receive it. And tell that thing to go your way.
Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and be the line you gotta speak. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way, your way. I spoke this shit into existence, but none of this would be possible without the assistance of my team. God blessed me with a dream and a vision. Could've ended up in prison, but I didn't. My fam did and I visit. Got fam dead and I miss him. Wish I could hug and kiss him. Jamil got killed in the field. We used to run on the whistle. Miss Audrey just transitioned. I knew it since I was little. Since me and Sharon was playing Do Monsters with Brandon Chisholm. Years later and my niggas ain't doing too well. And here I am a shining star, down survivor skill. I tried to save the world and I almost died trying. And so I saved myself and I rose like a giant. It's funny how it start with you. It's funny how you could show love and they be mad at you. But I ain't tripping, I'm just doing what I gotta do. The secret to manifestation is gratitude. I'm thankful for this journey, Lord. I done came a long way. I swear they used to slam the doors in the nigga face. Now I'm paid and I'm slamming doors. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm speaking it because I love it and I can't resist it. I'm speaking it, I speak my truth because I can't dismiss it. I'm speaking for all of my people who just can't express it. I'm speaking up, I'm speaking Lord, but I'm still listening. I'm still figuring it out, but I'm still winning. We speaking life, baby.
Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and get a line. You gotta speak until it go your way, your way, your way, your way. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way.
My life's a blessing, I ain't stressing, manifesting. My life's a blessing, I ain't stressing, manifesting what I want.
I like that.
Listen to your heart, just don't rely on what you see. Open up your mind and get a line. You gotta speak until it go your way, your way, your way, your way. Until it go your way, your way, your way, your way.
Holla to the kings, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. You are tuning in to On the Rise, the weekday morning show on New Kemet Radio, brought to you and powered by New Kemet Entertainment LLC and Taking It Back Publications Incorporated. Yes, we have a corporation behind us now. Holla to the king. All right. Now, as I need to put some context behind this. But before I put context behind this, for everybody to clip it and clip it wrongly, I'm gonna say this now. Fuck Peanut the squirrel. All right. Now, let me be like Kevin Hart and let me explain. For those who don't know, I don't remember exactly where, and truthfully speaking, I don't care enough to know exactly where in Red America this is. Um, but there was this guy who seen this squirrel that was injured, and he decided to take the squirrel in. He named the squirrel Peanut, he nursed the squirrel back to health, and then he released the squirrel back into the wild. I think it was like a few days later, the squirrel came back. Half of its tail gone. The squirrel got fucked up out there. You know what happens to animal like it's anybody that knows anything about zoos knows what happens to animals that are in captivity when they put them into the wild. But I'm gonna digress on that topic for a moment. Anyway, so this guy and his girlfriend, I believe, they take this squirrel in and they named the squirrel Peanut. And Peanut was living with them. And Peanut has his own TikTok and Instagram and Peanut's a bigger star than me. I and I'm not saying fuck Peanut because of that. Um, I'm guessing the some animal activists or animal rights group seen their reels and stuff, seen their videos, and decided that they were going to report them. So then they had their place raided, right? They had their place raided. And while having their place raided, um, apparently they took the squirrel and the squirrel had bit one of the officers. And upon biting one of the officers, they put the squirrel down. They killed the squirrel. Now, to anybody that has had a pet before, whether you have taken a pet in from the streets or whether you went to the pet store, PetSmart, your aunties, your uncles, or somebody you knew and started and bought a pet's a pet. They're a member of the family. And that's not why I'm saying fuck Peanut. I was listening to Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. This is like yesterday, so 2 days after the election. God, that's on the next rant after the next break. But 2 days after the election, I'm listening to Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, and this came out before the election, but I'm listening to it afterwards. And they start talking about Peanut the squirrel, and Elon is going off. Elon is like, oh my God, they killed the fucking squirrel. Oh my God, blah 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 blah. Trump used it during his rallies and during his last rally or so, and it riled people up. White America was in an uproar, like not just angry. Like when I heard the story, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Oh my God, like that's crazy. But the amount of anger, the amount of pressure, the amount of constant concern this couple got for a dead squirrel was fucking ridiculous. Honestly speaking. And I heard that there was people that changed their stance because they blamed the left and liberals and Democrats for the officers going in and storming the place and taking a squirrel. Now I admit this should not have been something like a drug raid. They did this shit as if it was a fucking drug raid. Yes, it should not have done that way. No, they should. I don't believe they should have put Peanut down. R.I.P. Peanut. Be up there with Harambe. But But if you let a fucking squirrel's life change your views on America, on policy, on who the fucking leader of this fucked up country should be, then we have a fucking problem. I can go down the list of names of black people. You want me to do you better? Women. You want me to do you better than that? Elder women who was 5 to 10 feet away from an officer, who was boiling water on the stove, wasn't paying the cops no mind in her own home, in which the cops had no right to be in which she tried to get them out, in which she rebuked in the name of Jesus, was killed. Was killed. We have black men that can't even drive a truck. They can't drive a fucking truck through North Carolina or the Virginias or Mississippi or Tennessee without worrying for their life. Without being said, oh, they hung themselves. And you want me to grieve for a fucking squirrel? America, you have a fucking problem. The citizens, fuck the policies, fuck the government at this point. That's the citizens. We have a fucking problem. America, you's a lie. You's a fucking lie. Land of the free? Home of the brave? More like land of the used. Home of the slaves. Because we just been knocked back 60 years. Police immunity? A police purge day? Police violence day? That's a fucking purge. And y'all want me to grieve a fucking squirrel? Fuck you, America.
I know a place where we can go. The music's mediocre and the lights stay low. In the winter, if you're lucky, it might even snow down in Virginia, baby. The people in the country can get pretty mean. A crazy woman called me nigger, made me wanna scream. But my anger never brought me a single These people never thought that we'd get nowhere. They took one look and then they started to cower in fear. Ain't it funny how deep down they're just very scared of being bested, baby? But here's the thing, the truth, it has a way of coming to light, and things are starting to change. So even though we've been through hell just to survive, they lost a battle today. There is no reason to wait. I'm digging heartache a grave. If you think that sounds dramatic, take a look at all the havoc we've endured to make it into today. Down in Virginia, baby. Down in Virginia, baby.
Went for a run today, that's how I stay in shape. Wasn't aware the last time I see my mama face. I would've said more, put my head on her chest. And now I'm taking last breaths, thinking about regrets. Yeah, I saw a truck, thought it would pass me by, but wasn't the far side. A couple dudes is white, they started yelling at me, could tell they wasn't happy. But it's Georgia, so this racist shit, it always happens. They talking burglary, they said he looked like me. I just happened to be black and running down the street. They got out, attacked me, they started pointing guns. But I'm a man, I took a stand and I did not run. He had a shotgun, I tried to grab it from him. His finger on the trigger, my adrenaline pumping. But I couldn't stop him, 3 shots dropped me. My blood is on the pavement while these crackers watching. They got to go home and kiss their children. They ate a nice dinner, maybe they watched Billions. My family devastated, cause home I never made it. Cause these asshole racist, the cops couldn't explain it. They call it self-defense, a citizen's arrest. Killers work with the cops, what did you expect? Except the video that let the world know that I was hunted like they would skin me right from a coat. Social media, they posting up my picture, and every Trump supporter is calling me a nigga. Pull up police records, any dirt they can find. GoFundMe's for the killers, hoping they make blind. I hope I get justice, but I don't expect it. Another dead black body make Twitter aggressive. Yeah, you know my name, but soon you will forget. And then move on to the next murder that innocent. That's what it is now, and we gon' fight for change. But it's a shame, I really hope I didn't die in vain. It's what it is now, and we gon' fight for change. But it's a shame, I really hope I didn't die in vain. Hey.
November is mental health awareness month, I believe. But right now, November, I for black men, black women, you know what? For non-white men and non-white women, this is a weird time right now. For women in general, this is a hard, extremely hard time right now. And for the men, that respect and appreciate our women, this is a hard time right now. This is a new release, and it comes from his heart, it comes from his soul. This is Ashes by Dreamcast McFly. Holla to the Kings, holla to the Queens. You heard it here first on the Rise, the daily New Kemet Radio morning show.
Gotta spit it from the heart, baby girl. I really try to give it all I got. I want a happy ending, but you switching up the plot. And now you make me wonder, was you with it from the start? Questions I ask myself when I should ask you, but you try to paint me out to be a bad dude. Wake me up before the dawn, you in a bad mood. How you gonna stand the king right next to that dude? What we had was absolutely magical. Yeah, I got I even got a bag with you, took you to Africa.
Took some time away to ease the pain, but everybody knows that seasons change. Girl, you went and put me through hell. I still wish you well. I still wish you well.
I'm trying to get to the awards show. She only worried about her wardrobe. Whispers behind the closed doors. When you left, it didn't break my heart, it broke my torso. Now our happy home is foreclosed, and all our business is on Front Street. And your heart is getting more cold. Damn, I thought you really loved me. If I'm being punk, please show me where the camera is. You let a man with no car drive you out of character. Tried to build you up and pay for all your damages. Now I understand how the Sith got the Anakin. These kind of situations can corrupt the soul. Thankfully I got a heart of gold. When you get a chance, make amends with your mother, father and your sister and your cousin and brother.
Took some time away, I did, to ease the pain, but everybody knows that seasons change. Girl, you went and put me through hell. I still wish you well. I still wish you well. Took some time away to ease the pain, but everybody knows seasons change. Girl, you win me through hell. I still wish you well. I still wish you well. I wish you well. Oh yeah. Is it Nimbus in for the fair?
Hello and welcome to Flight 1102 on Nimbus Airlines. This is your captain speaking. Our flight will be just short of 4.5 hours with drinks, snacks, and entertainment available. We are equipped with smoke alarms, so be careful not to get caught. We ask that you stay calm before the storm. Thank you, and stay flying high.
And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. And I am B.U.S. I've been living like I made it. And every day is a vacation to me. 'Cause I've been on the way to greatness. Ain't no way that you can take it from me. I know the world is full of haters. And I don't care if their perception is weak. It's my aim in my direction. You gon' miss me when I make that interception. Touchdown as I make a move. Bust down when I'm in the room. Only come around when I'm in the mood. Live life like I'm in pursuit. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. I've been jumping out the window, Nimbus. Energy, emotion, closest thing to heaven. If it's looking like the ocean, universal blessing. You could never miss a moment. Look into your soul and use it all around you. Pumping up the engine. Only live for learning. Working for a purpose. Sticking to the script like all of my work was written in cursive. Preaching my freedom like sermons. This is when you know the hope belongs to you. This is when you know exactly who you are. And even once you know how it'll take you far. I could ever lose an opportunity to say I'm always living large. I've been living like I made it. Every day is a vacation to me. 'Cause I've been on the way to greatness. Ain't no way that you can take it from me. I know the world is full of haters. And I don't care if their perception is weak. It's my aim in my direction. You gon' miss me when I make that interception. Touchdown as I make a move.
touchdown when I'm in the room. Only come around when I'm in the mood. 'Cause I wanna live life like I'm meant to sue. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. If ain't nobody gonna put it down like me. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me. Ain't nobody gonna. At the end of the day, I'll be doing me.
Hello to the kings, hello to the queens, and everybody in between. I'm your host, Radio Faheem, and you are listening to On the Rise, the new Kemet Radio weekday morning show. For those who are just joining us, I am ranting about two topics in particular, and one of them that I just got done ranting about was Peanut the squirrel and the reactions that Red America had towards Peanut the squirrel, despite the amount of bodies that are piling up down south, including Sonia Massey, who whose incident was not just because she's a human, but was much worse than Peanut the squirrel because there were no papers involved. But I'm gonna digress. Peanut's up there with Harambe anyway. Um, I'm gonna do my second rant about something, but I was out this morning and I was talking to somebody and this man had told me that one of his coworkers had to go home because she's worried about going back to school in December. She goes to college and she goes, I believe it's Mississippi, a college in Mississippi. And in this black college, there are a list of right now 7 students who so far have been missing and bodies have been hanged. Lynching is still going on in this country. It never stopped. It just wasn't reported on. This is why we have to have our own. Because just like they haven't told you on the news that the FBI is investigating that young man that they said brought his own rope from Walmart to hang himself, where's the footage? Where's the fucking footage? And it's not like this stopped. This didn't stop. This has been going. Didn't just start either. This has been going on for a long fucking time. And it just won't get reported on. It won't. You won't hear about it, not on the news and not in your mainstream feeds anyway. I'm going to ask you this question, America. And particularly, I want to talk to Black America. And when I say Black America, I'm talking to anybody that got a pigment in their skin. Anybody that, despite anything else in the world, the first thing that you are labeled as is black because it's on sight. I want to ask y'all a question. Did you really think Kamala was going to win? As truthfully speaking, I'm just, and again, this is Furious Friday, so I get to fucking rant, so I'm going to fucking rant. Did you really think Kamala was going to win? Whether she's a puppet or not, did you really think that example was going to be up there for her to win? I said it forever ago. I said it when they sworn her in. I said it when Biden was in, when he was elected, because she was his VP from the start. I said they're going to kick Biden out, try to get Kamala in, and Trump's going to win the next election. I said this years ago. Not because I'm some type of fortune teller, not because I'm some type of pessimist, but because I recognize patterns. And America has a pattern. This is not the first time they did ban books. This is not the first time they did secret lynchings. This is not the first time they obstructed one of our own from getting into an office or putting one of our own into an office just to seem like we're a progressive nation. I seriously want to ask y'all, did you really think that it was going to be different this time? Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have hope, but look at the evidence, look at the facts. Stop being emotional and irrational with your moral compass and look at the facts. The facts of the matter is that America doesn't and never did give a damn about non-white men lives. That's it. We the people didn't mean the people. All men are created equal. Men in that context was a white male that owned land. And they just showed you in this election that that's all that matters is white men with money. Not just the politicians, America as a whole. And then I can't speak for everybody in America. Well, when you look at that map, and as much as I love this fucking color and see that across the map, it's painful. It's painful. And you think things are going to stop or slow down or get better? For who? Make America great again. Niggas been saying it forever, but when has America ever been great for us? When? Tell me. Drop it down. I need a link. I need a chapter. Even one chapter in a book where you can say America was great for black people. Go ahead, tell me. You're gonna say Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Lake Lanier, the move bombings? Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking play with me. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised because the lynchings aren't. But I swear on both my son's life and my daughter's life, I'm not going to take this laying down. And neither should you. Because as long as I have breath and I've been walking around, I'm an independent, free person. I am a human fucking being. Who will no longer be taken advantage of. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, from dusk till dawn.
Yeah, Afro, Stu Bangers, the bad, the ugly, the ugly.
Dust till dawn,
couldn't stop us. Dust till dawn. Life a bitch, so I fucked it and busted until the lust was gone. Label sucking blood from dusk to dawn. They couldn't touch the dawn and rap your shit as buns. I'm the one. They ain't got nothing on. Just know I'm hot dog like the shit that they put the mustard on. I'm from Coney Island, so I eat them at Nathan's. I leave them pleading, put my sneaker to the people they praising. It's a fireball the second that my bar hit the speaker. And I ain't never falling off like the car on your sneaker. I'm on the interstate, cruising in the car with the Reaper. Would've sold my soul to the label, but he bought it for cheaper. The finders, the keepers, I'm shining, smoke 'em all on some reefer. You rock the mic, then I'ma do 'em like I'm Nas with the ether. This shit monopoly, cash flow. Every time I pass go, evil, I'm Fidel Castro with the rap flow. 100 flames, Danny run the game. Word to Hasbro, link with Afro, just to show you I'm an asshole. You couldn't stop us.
I don't think you fully understand it.
Dust till dawn, dust till dawn. You couldn't stop us.
I don't think you fully understand it.
Dust till dawn, dust till dawn.
New sheriff in town, who bound the bus flow. Crew foul, somewhat gross. Ghouls hound, don't come close. Grotesque, grimy, foes best to try me. Don't let them find me, no threat, survive me. Done damn the do deal, unhand the new pill. The young man with true skill, sun land through the ceiling. Come and say hello, the gutter train tremble. The good guy that turned into a run ya chain fellow. Step aside to find the grim, reverberate the memo. Death by the violin or murder by the cello. And put him in chalk and bark, disfigure the face and fought the complicit pattern of a maniacal pace. The pitter upon him, making your ligaments shatter. The word that I speak and I fronted off the temple. Your nerve that I reach and I'm cutting off your signal. In a wicked battle, I must feel strong. The ammo, how I kick it from dusk till dawn. Yeah,
You couldn't stop us.
I don't think you fully understand it.
Dust till dawn, dust till dawn. You couldn't stop us.
I don't think you fully understand it.
Dust till dawn, dust till dawn. You couldn't stop us.
I don't think you fully understand it.
Yeah, Afro. Stu Bangers.
We're about to get litty in your city.
Mix them up.
Drop that shit.
You silly. Thinking I ain't got that bread. Every nigga in my pocket all dead. Fuck nigga. You silly. Little mama tried to give me for the bread. Cause she give me a little head, little hoe. I'm a pig. You silly. Acting like I ain't dripped down to the max every time that you see me, little nigga. You silly. Ain't down to break a plate with a nigga. You silly. Ain't gonna be great, little nigga. You silly. Thinking I ain't got that bread. Every nigga in my pocket all dead. Fuck nigga. You silly. Little mama tried to give me for the bread. Cause she give me a little head, little hoe. I'm a pig. You silly. Acting like I ain't dripped down to the max every time that you see me, little nigga. You silly. Ain't down to break a plate with a nigga. You silly. Ain't gonna be great, little nigga. My hitters ain't turned down nothing. Give a couple balls, nigga, here flush ya. Now this ain't poker, mess with like Joker. Blinking, I poke it. Tip with a gun, you know about the knife. Don't play with your life, you hear me right. Better think twice, you know I'm coming. Ain't doing no running. Shit in my veins, still let it bang. Yelling chains, don't play with my name. Must be insane, ready to die. Nothing like big, something like pop. Bitches from juice, gun in my boot. Moving, I shoot. Then big ol' hop in the coupe. You niggas will never be after me. Make the Lord come and charge me with battery. Going all the way up, moving rapidly. Got your bitch sipping, don't count racks for me. Don't put dirt on my name when they ask for me. This watch on my arm is a masterpiece. You niggas was slipping, softer than mitten. I brought me a biscuit, we getting this chicken. Bitch think it's magic, it's keyless ignition. Got that new Gucci Adidas edition. You silly. Thinking I ain't got that bread, every nigga in my pocket all dead. Fuck nigga, you silly. Little mama tried to give me for the bread, cause she gave me a little head, little hoe. I'm a pig, you silly. Acting like I ain't dripped down to the max every time that you see me, little nigga. You silly. Ain't down to break a plate with a nigga. You silly. Ain't gonna be great, little nigga. You silly. Thinking I ain't got that bread, every nigga in my pocket all dead. Fuck nigga. You silly. Little mama tried to give me for the bread, cause she gave me a little head, little hoe. I'm a pig. You silly. Acting like I ain't dripped down to the max every time that you see me, little nigga. You silly. Ain't down to break a plate with a nigga. You silly. Ain't gonna be great, little nigga. You silly.
yo, I wish all the real ones that died could come back again, and every nigga falsely accused could prove their innocence, and every nigga that got shot by police make a have justice breathe and guilty verdict the priest. And I wish all niggas was trill, then maybe we could build, come together as one dream team and get these mills focused on what's real. Never let the lanes infiltrate, concentrate, delegate, then we can all see hella cake. I wish we could wipe out the poverty line in modern times, and everybody you ride with was guaranteed to ride deep inside. Eager rise, Cell City, enterprise, inner eye, been obliged. Listen to my inner cries. Send government aid to Puerto Rico, feed the people, treat them like you was equal. I said send government aid to Puerto Rico, feed the people, treat them like you was equal. Now here we go.
Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking. Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking.
Now I wish they free all my people out in Libya and put a stop to that trade and let them live it up. I wish other rappers in my town could see my vision. I pray thoughts stop thinking ratchet, make them real bitches. I wish mothers would raise their daughters to be real women. I wish fathers would raise their sons to be real men. I pray everybody with cancer can be healed again. I wish Donald Trump never got elected president. See, I'm just wishing, kid. I hope y'all hear me. Matter of fact, I hope y'all listening. No, I ain't bitching or complaining. I'm just thinking shit. And all that dick riding gotta stop. Niggas out here worse than bitches, fucking up the game. I wish the game didn't have to worry about you snitches. I wish we had more niggas up in college than in prison. Salute Kelly Browder, rest in peace. Real nigga and all the falsely accused. I pray they let you out the system. We miss them.
Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking. Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking.
I wish Big and Pac never went to war. No. Why Pun had to go, we should've seen more. Old dirty bastard here to keep it raw. Hip hop as a whole, we deserve more. I wish Big and Pac never went to war. Why Pun had to go, we should've seen more. Old dirty bastard here to keep it raw. Hip hop as a whole, we deserve that.
Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking. Sitting here past the time, I got a lot of real shit on my mind. Just sitting here wishful thinking, just sitting here wishful thinking.
Wish. Full Moon Product. Wu Fan. Holly Star.
Wishful thinking.
Y'all heard him. That was Alistar from the Wu Fam. Wish. So before I go, I want to leave y'all with a poem. And I haven't written a poem in a little bit, for real. But like, I'm shaking. That's how on fire my spirit is. I'm shaking. The revolution will not be monetized. You will not be able to like, share, or comment. You will not be able to skip the YouTube ads because the revolution will not be monetized. You will not be able to call upon allies because our struggles have always been televised. Zeus will not be airplayed on the same airwaves the Kardashians are if they show how real black interactions are. The revolution will not be monetized. There will be no Fox or NBC News network that will confess the riot incites by government agencies. There will be no released body cam footage holding cops accountable for their actions. America will no longer disrespect our women and their autonomy. America will no longer pit our youth against us and one another through music and other forms of medium. America will no longer emasculate our fathers, our brothers, our boyfriends, our men. The revolution will not be artificially augmented due to not caring enough to accurately copy our eternal essence. The revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not be monetized. The revolution will not be monetized. But it will be live streamed and it will go viral. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to BB Globe. Shout out to Mike, Kenzo, and everybody that came and dropped by. I don't want to think that it's going to come down to something so dire and so drastic as if this is the 60s or a reenactment of the Civil War. But I know we're not going to take this just being here and lying down. Because just like them, we're armed and dangerous as well. Holla to the king, holla to the queens, and everybody in between. I was your host, Radio Faheem. You can follow me on Instagram at Radio Faheem and New Kemet Entertainment everywhere else.
Hey, nice.
We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat? No remorse, no saving them. Talking a lack, all you dumb niggas dying in the fields. I'm on hot, bro, we flaming them. Torching on my people, no discussion, that's a promise I'ma keep. We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat? If it's war, we dropping bodies, niggas know the drill. Women through it, niggas capping that will never spend. I ain't buying what you selling, broken promises. We ain't silent, we don't auto, we no politic. If you know, then you know that we talking on my name. We ain't going back and forth, they gon' argue, we no lane. Niggas know I give it up, my niggas really put in pain. Please don't blame it on them drugs, I'm pissed be fucking with your brain. All I hear is blah blah, them niggas talking out of pocket. Niggas scared to take that trip, them niggas never caught a body. Till wiping on the duffel, who don't set them out of orbit. You out in the blunt, no smoking on the side. We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat? No remorse, no saving them. Talking a lack, all you dumb niggas dying in the fields. I'm on hot, bro, we flaming them. Torching on my people, no discussion, that's a promise I'ma keep. We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat? Ooh, to catch up bodies, don't leave them in the dust. Niggas know I perform, never leave it on my gut. Pouring drip on my body, no issues with me stepping out. Ooh, they ain't got aim for my brother, we gon' air it out. They play with my body, catch a stain, they ain't popping out. Niggas praying that I fail on this that I'm the underdog. Bro, you gotta let out. Bodies, they get trapped, don't bring that gun talk. Told them we on hot, you don't want that gun smoke. Got my head up in the clouds, I'm rolling gumbo. Got my head up in the clouds, I'm rolling gumbo. Living, I've been through it, rather talk about my pain. More money, more problems, niggas plotting every day. Money, more problems, niggas plotting every day. As long as I'm comfortable, I don't care about a fame. We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat? No remorse, no saving them. Talking a lack, all you dumb niggas dying in the fields. I'm on hot, bro, we flaming them. Torching on my people, no discussion, that's a promise I'ma keep. We on me dangerous. We not the same old body, different. Why you pussies on my meat?
my hand.
Thinking back, how did I do that? Res kid, down to go through it. How did they do what I studied and learned? Paid a new path where they waited for turn. Had to get over my youth before presenting my proof. Evidence back with the elements, turning nobody to relevant. Riverside boarding school killer shit. Oceanside native course regimen. Divided functions, come and get some. Complex unusuals, ever too fun. Had to get over my ego, cerebral, addicted, predicted to fail. But now it's a sale, where brothers in L. Blowing smoke in the abyss. From the potent days to my current ways, I've always looked out for the crew. Miami to ABQ, they don't make them like me and my dudes. Or maybe they do, sorry I missed the echo in motion. Building these bridges, connecting the coast like Panama. Seeing my way, panorama, bruh. Used to be bitches like Damager, but now they can't fuck with my manager. Families stay golden like children of older, nobody can hold them on planet Earth. I expand like the road do, reach like I'm supposed to. Put on for the community and all my people close to. Break through with great news, I wish for you and yours. Sincerely, Egg Rack, see you all when we on tour. Yo, for the culture, bro.
We doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand for the culture. We doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand.
I said, the importance of spirituality, I constantly reiterate. As the true me, before the new me, I reinstate. Present and past reflections has me and myself face to face. The evil's so easy to agitate. From a day's worth of waves of virtual vibrations that I generate. Outsiders and doubt providers can't seem to penetrate. You lose your family, then wanna fly straight, but then it's late. Now what you ought to do, imitate the wise and meditate on life. And I won't say love because I want the thugs to listen. The most common form of slavery, drug addiction. My soldiers stay high, won't remember what was their mission. Rappers keep it real but won't survive because of fiction. A true brother tells truths when them brothers rhyme. Keep them business mind, never waste another's time. Praise to God, he could prosper before his mother's time. The ladder of success, couldn't care what color climbs. I'm chatting.
We doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand for the culture. We doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand.
For the culture, the craft, I'm known to accomplish a code of a brother that go for the prize. A wonderful task to go for the audience, ambience, hearing my people to climb deep in the mind with a cornea connect to my sight where I be like the butterfly effect. When I breathe through lungs inside my chest, I'm eager to run for the Heisman Trophy. I've been coping through the commotion. Yes, I keep it cool, but don't come close to me. Test my mood, don't try me. I'm hoping I bless my food before I go indulging. And when I see an opening, I'm going fast forward for the moment of my truth. Like Gangstar Tune, I make my moves, I speed right off. I paid my dues, I believe that I got what it takes to commit to the journey of a lyricist. I gave all the full strength of a boulder with the persistence, distance of a brother that bring in a beautiful plethora of a beater. I'm not put you in the mood. I gotta think of something fly to loop it up and fly me to Jupiter. Tie it up. Why am I even? I am me the time to commute with the peasant that has him no passion. The present and future and past tense. Any rumor I could dance against while many maneuver their last breath. Peace, I've been along. He's in the intercom trees. I hit the bomb beats. I've been upon peace. I spin upon no beef. Get along. Pro speak. Hella calm. Home piece. Step it off. Known to be hella boss. Zone in the helicopter. Roll with the repertoire for the upper echelon. Like Neo in the Matrix. I decode with the greatest gift of them all. For the culture. Doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand for the culture. We doing all that we can for the culture. I save it with the palm of my hand for the culture.
To help us save the culture, understand it is a culture. It's a way of life, it's a way of life.
Big brother, we don't love you no more. Big brother, we can't trust you no more. They keep on pulling and pushing until we all end up wishing that now we can't take no more. Big brother, living like 1984.
Every day 1984 with the world economic form. Did I forget to mention social credit implementing the score? If you kicked out then you poor, call get declined at the store. They got us divided and fighting, distracting us from the war. Wasn't our food in our water, confusing our sons and our daughters. You'll own nothing and be happy, convincing you less is more. Controlling the population, creating impatient nation. Have you complacent and placing your trust in government agencies? What George Orwell had written today is no longer fiction. They implemented a system that put us all in a prison. They want you to be the bugs in the pie, not taking care of your body. No religion religion and worshiping government and not God.
Big brother, we don't love you no more. Big brother, we can't trust you no more. They keep on pulling and pushing until we all end up wishing, and now we can't take no more. Big brother, living like 1984.
Government tracking our phones, everything we eat GMO. They want us all driving electric controlled everywhere that you go. I ain't riding with Biden and I ain't trusting Trudeau. But in fact, all these politicians, the wealth place around the globe. Taxing on carbon emissions, they don't want you guarding your children. They don't want you having no knowledge, they want us all in the prison. Gender confusing the youth, their agenda is proof. I don't trust these fact checkers every time they censor the truth. Hell, we overpopulated, if our birth rate is shrinking. Go ahead, ignore your instincts, morals right down the sink. All the freedoms that you thought you had, they gone in a blink. Sir, you're under arrest, you've had too much to think.